Hello everyone. It's been a while since we've uploaded a video and we've got some big important news to share with you. Our duo is now a trio. That's right, we've had a baby who is now a toddler, and although we haven't been uploading as much, we haven't stopped going on some very awesome adventures, and we are now ready to share those with you. Starting with our Babymoon in Portugal. A Babymoon is sort of like a honeymoon for pregnancy, I guess, but it's basically just an excuse to go on a trip before your whole life changes. We absolutely loved our trip and can't wait to show you some of it, so let's take a look. We departed from Toronto very out of February 2022, and here we are hanging out at the lounge. Here we are, arriving in Lisbon. We made it!
All right.
Woohoo! What an empty square.
Early morning.
Early morning. We landed at 5 a.m.? No.
5:20?
Yeah. And we took the metro over. Now we just gotta find our hotel so we can drop off our bags.
It's
and
now
then,
7:30.
Yeah.
Then we'll continue
our bags
exploring.
took a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's go. Bye.
Lisboa.
So we stayed at the Blue Liberdade Hotel right in the heart of Lisbon, very well connected with the metro station right outside. This was a great central location to explore Lisbon. We dropped off our bags and started our day. To start off, we walked over to Martin Muniz to take the iconic Tram 28 up the hill. This historic tram has remodeled trains dating back to the 1930s and goes through a lot of narrow streets, tight turns, and steep gradients. This vintage yellow tram clatters through the city's most charming districts. Riding it feels like stepping back in time, but there are a few tips to make the most of your trip. Board early in the morning or later in the evening to avoid the busiest crowds. Keep an eye on your belongings since it's a favorite for pickpockets, and grab a day pass or a rechargeable transit card as it's cheaper than buying single tickets on board. For the best views, sit on the right-hand side as the tram winds downhill. Whether you ride the whole route or just a part, Tram 28 is a classic Lisbon experience you won't want to miss. We got off at the Graca Viewpoint and slowly walked down, exploring the squares and streets along the way. We made our way over to the Castelo de Sao Jorge. You can buy entry tickets online or in person. Inside, we had some coffee and took a little rest in the gardens before exploring this centuries-old castle. You can learn a lot about its history in the museum inside, see the cool medieval features of the castle, and there's an amazing panoramic view of Lisbon below. After a short walk from the castle, we sat down and had some delicious lunch at Miss Can, a gourmet canned fish store and cafe. Next, we finished off with a walk down Rua Augusta, which is the main shopping street. Lots of shops and restaurants to explore here. We ended the afternoon in the Praca Commercio, sitting down to relax for a bit before heading back to the hotel. After a short and sweet pregnancy nap, we headed out again in the evening for another walk to find some dinner. There is a lot of little squares and levels to explore here. You can even take the cool elevators to get between the levels. And there's no lack of food options, but they do eat a little bit later, so maybe grab a snack before dinner if needed. For our dinner, we chose a place that had traditional Portuguese food and some nice views of St. George Castle, all lit up in the night. The next day, we started off our morning with a tram ride to Belem.
Okay, we made it to Belem.
But first,
Coffee!
We stopped for coffee and snacks and walked over to the Belem Tower. The 16th century tower is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is considered to be one of the most iconic landmarks of Lisbon. We chilled here for a bit before walking over to a very nice themed cafe called Cafe Darwin and stopped here for a bit before walking over to a very nice little beach. Next, we walked along the river over to the Monument of the Discoveries. The monument is a large stone structure that depicts a ship with sails surrounded by statues of Portuguese explorers and other historical figures. The monument to the Discoveries is a symbol of Portugal's rich history and its role in the age of exploration. The next big thing to see in Belem is the Geronimos Monastery. Unfortunately for us, it was closed on the day we went, but we appreciated its beauty from the outside. It has some beautiful Gothic architecture. Overall, we had a really lovely day walking around Belem at our own pace. Here's past me telling you about it.
Successful day in Belem.
yeah.
Please make note that everything is closed on Mondays. So.
And they close at 5
And
also.
they close at 5, yeah. But it was such a nice day outside that we didn't really want to be inside things anyway.
And last but not least, we headed over to the original Pasteis de Nata shop, Pasteis de Belem. The place was pretty packed, and it being COVID times, we grabbed our pack of pastéis and brought it over to the big gardens across the street to eat it in the outdoors. And let me tell you, eating them warm and fresh was heavenly. A great way to end our day in Belem.
How is it?
Nice and flaky on the outside. Really nice and custardy inside. Got a little messy though. But
For our next day in Lisbon, we kept it pretty chill. We had a long day of walking around Belem the day before, so we wanted to do something more relaxing and stay local to the city center.
Day 3 in Lisbon.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's still sunny. Even
Still
though
sunny, yeah.
The weather app said it's gonna be a cloudy day, but no.
And the sun is pretty warm here.
Yes.
So
Oh, it's so nice. The sweater was not needed, so I might pack it back into the bag. Yeah.
but the nights are definitely cold.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
act accordingly.
Yeah. You definitely need a jacket for the nighttime. Yeah. We're just chilling, taking a mostly lazy day today. Still exploring around Lisbon. Just gonna go walk around. We're right now in one of the big gardens. It's just down the street from our hotel, so really convenient to get to. And yeah, it seems to be a big tourist spot because this is clearly where all the hop-on, hop-off buses are.
Nice little park. Big park, actually.
We sat around and walked around here for a bit before heading out to the side streets to find some lunch. We're ready for some codfish cakes.
Let's try it. Bacalhau.
Yummy? It's the church. Then we took a bus ride over to the Nanarella Gelato shop and enjoyed another lovely day of sunshine. Thanks for watching, everyone! Check out parts 2 and 3 to see more of our Portugal adventures. We go to Porto, the Douro Valley, Sintra, and more.